Quest gives us a huge update, so let's go ahead and look right into it. Here, V43 may add 16:9 ratio recording options, Quest Pro hints. So there's two updates that are already going to be magnificent. Obvious, the ratio to be able to enhance that and give it a full widescreen notion whenever you're just not really being cropped out, which is huge for YouTubers and more. The latest public test channel, the PTC for V43 Quest system software, includes new video recording options plus the addition of new permissions for eye and facial expression tracking on Quest Pro. Meta offers a PTC or public test channel, which I just said, for people to opt in for a chance to try and test new Quest features and updates early before they roll out to all users. The new camera tab in the settings menu, pictured right here, shows image stabilization, aspect ratio, frame rate, and compression quality options. So this should hopefully give Quest players and content creators more options and reliable recordings when filming content in VR. And this calls for just improvements for content creators earlier this year. So including myself, I was one in these surveys that we're talking about that we needed a better fluctuation of services to help with content creators. Me being a VR creator, shout out your boy, make sure you're subscribing. We needed some ratios to really give us that widescreen without breaking that full-on quality, and also enhancing the streaming experiences when we're streaming on things like Twitch and YouTube. When you watch a stream in VR, you will see that the stream is only in that ratio and that you have to force stretch it, or you had to add additional photos, in which I do either option when I'm streaming. So right here, this is huge that now they're going to be sharing everything. This looks pretty cool, actually. You can see all the experimental features and the public test channel. So if you're not familiar with Quest 2 on this notion, Quest offers experimental features and a PTC, the public test channel, to help with their users to be able to enhance their experiences. You can see display, sound, camera, language, and everything right here is your normal system settings. And then you see over here, which are some of the new things. And now you can see image stabilization, aspect ratio, which is the landscape that we love on the bigger platforms. Now, if they can start optimizing it for TikTok, that'll be huge too, for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Reels. Frame rate right here, you can get your FPS and the compression quality. So it does give us options. We don't know what else though they're going to take to the next level, but for now we do have options, and that's amazing. It's better than just being single-handedly. Quest 2 once again going a little bit further. While Meta did add some new video recording options in June, they were aimed at developers and only through the Oculus Developer Hub. These new options don't appear to be exactly the same as the ones in the Developer Hub though. Higher frame rate seemingly accessible through the developer tool. So right here you can see more camera aspects, and now it says a variable, and look at this next photo right here. You can see right here it says eye tracking, contacts, location, microphone, natural facial expression. So whoa, these are heavy cues and where we're seeing it could possibly be on Quest Pro. Maybe discover some permissions for eye tracking and natural facial expressions in the Quest PTC build. Permissions on the Quest system are a security feature that allow users to control how much access an app has to a specific category of information, data, services. Current examples include permission to access local files or use the microphone. A Quest 2 headset of our own running V43 shows these new permissions, but not the new camera features just yet. We expect the new permissions appear in the anticipation of Quest Pro, which is known throughout internally as a team as Project Cambria, and it's a name that we've been pushing on this channel for a long time already, but we feel that they're going to be confirmed as Quest Pro, not just Project Cambria. Project Cambria was obviously just a project notion of it. So Meta's upcoming high-end headset. Current Quest hardware doesn't support eye or facial expression tracking, but Quest Pro will feature both. They expect Quest Pro to run on a version of the Quest's modified Android-based OS. Mark Zuckerberg has made it to a point to make the clear high-end headsets to still run Quest apps, which is likely why those permissions appear in the software, even though hardware support isn't there on the current headsets. We noticed that Meta Horizon Worlds already makes use of the new permissions, suggesting that one of the first places they'll see Meta avatars with added natural facial expression by the Quest Pro. This right here, the recent PTC, as we're closing out on this aspect, we got the PTC, we got experimental features, we got face tracking, and then eye tracking. Also, we got some ratio aspects that can help with content creation. The ratio is going to go into a Quest 2. All other advanced tracking is most likely going into Quest Pro, and those that are just confused a little bit of the whole Quest 2 Then it's going to be a Quest Pro, which is Project Cambria, and we don't know if it's going to be a Quest 3 now after a Quest Pro, or they might just take that route and just keep the name Quest and maybe keep it at a Quest Pro, or we don't know if they're going to go ever back to an affordable option. So this is a huge transition for virtual reality in general, as Quest 2 has higher their price rates. It doesn't make it quite as affordable anymore. It was a bang for the buck as a standalone VR headset. Now it's almost getting there, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get a little bit more higher as demand continues to grow. Getting into the Quest Pro, it's going to be over $800, and it's going to have advanced features, and it's possibly going to be known more for commercialization of the metaverse, or people that want to work business and less casual and much more higher expenses, and being able to deal with stuff maybe 3.0 and blockchain and cryptocurrency and more. With Quest 2, they're still keeping it casual, entertaining, fun with gameplay. And we don't know if Quest Pro is going to be wireless also, but we do know they're going to have tons of features that are really going to get it going. But if Quest 2 was wireless, I'm more than sure that Quest Pro will be. Project Cambria, exciting stuff, man. Y'all gotta let me know, what are you excited for most in virtual reality, as Quest and Meta have just been crushing the game right now. There's not really any competition as far as a standalone, although Pico Neo 4 is right on the way. Y'all could check out that video. I do have it on this channel, so make sure you go check out our other videos if you want to be up to date on virtual reality with gameplay, with insights, with tutorials and streaming and specs, and just cover so much ground. And that your thumbs up, subscribe really does mean the world. So y'all do have a good one. I appreciate y'all. Peace.